The Chinese government sharply criticized COVID-19 testing requirements imposed on passengers from China and threatened countermeasures against countries involved, which include the US and several European nations. We believe the entry restrictions adopted by some countries targeting China lack scientific basis, and some excessive practice are even more unacceptable. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning said at a briefing on Tuesday, "We are firmly opposed to attempts to manipulate the COVID measures from political purposes and will take countermeasures based on principle of reciprocity," she said. Mao did not specify what steps China might take. The comments were China's sharpest to date on the issue. Sweden's public health agency said on Tuesday it had urged the government to require travelers from China to present a recent negative COVID-19 test. The statement comes as Sweden, which has taken over EU's rotating presidency, has called a meeting of the EU's crisis management mechanism for Wednesday to try to agree on a common European line. Austria, too, plans to test the wastewater of all planes arriving from China for new variants, the Austria press agency reported on Tuesday, following a similar announcement by Belgium a day earlier. Meanwhile, the EU and China on Tuesday moved closer to a political standoff. An EU offer of help, including vaccine donations, was also as good as slapped down, with Beijing insisting the situation was under control and medical provisions inadequacy supply. Still, the EU seemed bent on taking some sort of joint action to ensure passengers from China would not transmit any new variants on the continent. Mao said health authorities had recently held a video conference with the World Health Organization to exchange views on the current COVID situation and agreed to continue technical exchanges. A Hong Kong official criticized the steps taken by some nations. Some countries have applied the requirements to passengers from Hong Kong and Macau, both semi-autonomous Chinese territories as well as mainland China. Hong Kong Chief Secretary Eric Chan said the government had written to consulates on Monday to express concern over the unnecessary and inappropriate rules. Japan plans to boost financial support to households to move away from the capital to combat depopulation in other areas of the country, according to multiple local media reports. Eligible families in the Tokyo metropolitan area will be able to receive 1 million yen per child starting in the fiscal year 2023. If they move to a disadvantaged local area, more than triple the 300,000 yen incentive in place, the report said. The incentives highlight the challenges that Japan is facing with its low birth rate and long life expectancy. Rural areas have seen rapid depopulation as the young move away for opportunities in cities, leaving the localities dotted with empty homes. The hiked support for kids comes on the top of a flat 1 million yen that families can get for moving. Under the new proposal, a home with 2 children could receive 3 million yen in support if they left the Tokyo area. Japan's national government began the incentive to attract people to regional as in 2019, allowing households who have lived in the central Tokyo metropolitan area for 5 years to apply for support funds if they move. Families can continue to work remotely at their current job, which would allow them to apply for even more financial support.